Be me, 24, working as a graphic designer at a small agency. It's a chill job, about 15 people total in the office. We have this new hire who started 3 weeks ago. She's a junior designer, sits across the room from me. Dark hair, always in a ponytail, wears oversized sweaters every day. Never talks to anyone unless directly asked a question. First day she looked at me and immediately looked away. Thought nothing of it, new people are nervous. But then it keeps happening. Every time I look up from my screen, she's staring at me. The second I make eye contact, she looks down at her desk. This has been going on for 3 weeks straight. It's getting weird and I don't know what to do about it. Try to ignore it at first. Maybe I'm imagining things. But my coworker notices during a meeting, "Dude, the new girl is staring at you again." I know, she does it constantly. Have you talked to her? No, what would I even say? Maybe ask her why she's staring. That seems confrontational. It's been 3 weeks, man. It's getting creepy. He's right, but I don't want to make it awkward. We work together. Can't just accuse someone of staring. What if she's not actually staring and I'm being narcissistic? Decide to test it out scientifically. Set a timer on my phone to look up every 5 minutes. Keep a tally of how many times she's looking at me. After 2 hours, she was staring 12 out of 15 times. Okay, so I'm not crazy. This is definitely happening. Friday afternoon and I'm getting coffee in the break room. She walks in and freezes when she sees me. Hey, she nods and doesn't make eye contact. Pours coffee in silence while I'm standing right there. How are you liking the job so far? It's good. Barely whispers it, still not looking at me. Cool. Well, if you need any help with stuff, let me know. Okay. She leaves immediately without her coffee. Just left a full cup on the counter and walked out. What the hell is happening? Go back to my desk and she's staring again. This is some psychological warfare shit. Weekend comes and I can't stop thinking about it. Text my friend about the situation. There's this girl at work who stares at me constantly but won't talk to me. Maybe she likes you? Then why won't she talk to me? Some people are shy. This is beyond shy. This is strange. Or maybe you have something on your face. Check mirror thoroughly. Nothing on my face. What if she's plotting to murder me? That escalated quickly. I'm serious. The staring is intense. Just talk to her on Monday. And say what exactly? Ask her out for coffee. Terrible idea. Or keep being stared at forever. He makes a valid point. Monday morning, decide to be proactive. Walk up to her desk before I lose my nerve. Hey, can I ask you something? She looks up terrified, like a deer in headlights. Yes? I've noticed you looking at me a lot, and I'm just wondering if everything's okay? Her face goes completely red. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'll stop. She's panicking and I feel bad now. No, it's okay. I'm not mad. I'm just confused. I'm really sorry. She grabs her bag and runs to the bathroom. Great. Now I'm the bad guy. My coworker saw the whole thing. Smooth, dude. Real smooth. I was trying to be nice. You made her cry, probably. I know. Feel terrible for the rest of the day. She doesn't come back to her desk for an hour. When she does, she won't even glance in my direction. Now I miss the staring. What is wrong with me? Try to focus on work, but keep thinking about it. 5 p.m. rolls around and everyone's leaving. She's still at her desk, typing frantically. Everyone else is gone. It's just us. Walk over to apologize properly. Hey, I'm sorry about earlier. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. She stops typing but doesn't turn around. It's not your fault. Can I ask why you were staring? I'm just curious. Long pause. She's clearly debating telling me. Finally turns around and won't make eye contact. You look like someone I used to know. Oh, like a friend. My brother. You look exactly like my brother. Okay, not what I was expecting. Wow. Is that weird for you? He died 2 years ago. Car accident. Oh fuck. Now I feel even worse. I'm so sorry. That must be really hard. When I saw you on my first day, I thought I was seeing things. The resemblance is that strong? She nods and pulls out her phone. Shows me a picture of a guy who... Holy shit. We could be twins. Same hair, same face shape, same everything. This is uncanny. I know, I'm sorry for being weird about it. No, I get it now. That makes total sense. I'll try to stop staring. It's just hard sometimes. Don't worry about it, seriously. She gives a small smile. First time I've seen her smile. Thanks for understanding. Of course. I'm Anon, by the way. Don't think we officially met. I'm Morgan. Nice to actually meet you, Morgan. Next few days are less weird. She still looks at me sometimes, but it's not intense staring anymore. More like quick glances and then back to work. Start saying good morning to her every day. She's getting more comfortable. Actually responds now. Morning. It's progress. 2 weeks later, she asked me a work question. Do you know how to use the gradient tool in Illustrator? Yeah, I can show you. Walk over to her desk and explain the tool. She's focused on learning, not acting weird at all. That makes so much sense. Thank you. No problem. Feel free to ask me stuff anytime. Really? Yeah, we're a small team. We help each other out. She smiles again, and it's nice to see. Month after our conversation, and we're almost friends. She asks questions. I help her with design stuff. Sometimes we eat lunch at the same time in the break room. Still quiet, but she talks more now. How long have you been doing design? About 5 years. You? Just graduated last year. Still learning a lot. You're doing great. Your work is really good. She blushes at the compliment. Thanks. I was nervous about this job. Why? You're talented. I don't know. Imposter syndrome, I guess. Everyone feels that sometimes. Our coworker walks in and stage whispers, "Oh, sorry, am I interrupting?" Shut up, we're just talking. He grins and leaves with his coffee. Sorry about him, he's an idiot. It's okay, she's smiling though. 3 months since she started and we're actual friends now. She's opened up a lot, talks to other people too. Still quiet but not as withdrawn. Sometimes catch her looking at me still, but she doesn't look away anymore, just smiles when I notice. One day she brings me coffee without me asking. I noticed you drink a lot of coffee, so I brought you one. Oh, thanks. You didn't have to do that. I wanted to. You've been really helpful. It's a really good coffee, too. She remembered how I take it. This is perfect, thank you. You're welcome. My annoying coworker notices, of course. Later, he corners me by my desk. She's into you. She's not into me. We're friends. She brings you coffee. She smiles at you constantly. She's just being nice. Dude, come on. It's complicated. I look like her dead brother. That was 3 months ago. People move on. I don't think you move on from a dead sibling that fast. Just saying, the signs are there. Start noticing things after that conversation. She does smile at me a lot. Always asks if I want to grab lunch. Remembers little details about things I mention. Brought me coffee 3 times this week. Oh no, my coworker might be right. But what if he's wrong and I make it weird? We just became actual friends. Don't want to ruin that by assuming things. Also, the dead brother situation is complicated. Spend a week overthinking everything. Finally decide to just ask her to hang out outside of work. Test the waters. See how she responds. Hey, there's a design exhibition downtown this weekend. Want to check it out? She looks surprised, but happy. Like, together? Yeah, if you want. No pressure. I'd like that. Cool. Saturday afternoon? Perfect. Did I just ask her on a date? Or is this a friend thing? I genuinely don't know. Saturday comes, and I'm nervous as hell. Meet her at the exhibition, and she's wearing actual jeans and a nice top. Usually it's oversized sweaters and leggings at work. Hey, you look nice. Thanks. You too. We walk around looking at design work, and it's really fun. She has good opinions on everything, knows her stuff. This color palette is gorgeous. The typography is clean, but the kerning is off. Oh, you're right. I didn't notice that. We're nerding out over design together. After the exhibition, we get food at a nearby cafe. This was really fun. Thanks for inviting me. Thanks for coming. I wasn't sure if you'd want to. Why wouldn't I? I don't know. I didn't want to assume. She laughs, and it's a really nice sound. You're kind of awkward, you know that? I'm very aware. It's endearing. Is she flirting? I can't tell. We end up talking for 3 hours at the cafe. Learned so much about her. She grew up in a small town upstate. Her brother was her best friend growing up. After he died, she moved to the city for a fresh start. This job was my first real design position. You picked a good company to start with. I was so nervous the first day. And then you saw me and thought you were hallucinating. She laughs and nods. Exactly. I genuinely thought I was losing it. Sorry for looking like your brother. That must have been jarring. It was at first, but now. She trails off and looks at her coffee. Now? Now I'm glad you look like him. Yeah? It's like having a piece of him around, but also you're different. Your own person. I hope that's not weird to say. It's not weird. I get it. Walk her to her subway stop after dinner. Thanks for today. I had a really good time. Me too. We should do this again. Definitely. There's this moment where we're just standing there. Do I hug her? Shake her hand? What's the protocol? She solves the problem by hugging me first. See you Monday. Yeah, see you. She heads down to the subway, and I'm standing there smiling like an idiot. My friend texts me later that night. How'd it go? Really good, actually. Did you kiss her? No, it was our first time hanging out. Coward. I'm being respectful. Sure, Romeo. Monday at work and she's smiling at me when I walk in. Morning. Morning. Good weekend? Yeah, Saturday was the highlight. Is she saying that about our hangout? Smooth. Same here. My coworker's watching us like a hawk. Later he pulls me aside. You two are disgusting. We're literally just talking. Yeah, with hard eyes. I don't have hard eyes. You absolutely do. Mind your business. This is better than reality TV. He's insufferable, but also not entirely wrong. Next few weeks, we hang out more outside of work. Museums, coffee shops, bookstores, random stuff. She's really easy to spend time with. Quiet, but when she talks, it's always interesting. One night, we're at a bookstore and she's browsing poetry. You like poetry? Yeah, my brother got me into it. Can I ask about him? Or is that too personal? No, it's okay. I like talking about him. She tells me stories about growing up with him. He was 3 years older, super protective. He would have liked you, I think. Yeah? You have the same terrible sense of humor. Excuse me, my humor is excellent. You laughed at a sign that said, "Caution wet floor today." It was funny in context. She's smiling and shaking her head. See? Terrible. 2 months of hanging out, and I'm definitely catching feelings. She's smart and funny and talented. Also beautiful, but I noticed that from day one. The quiet thing isn't shyness, she's just selective about talking. When she does talk, it's because she has something worth saying. I respect that about her. We're working late one night on a big project. Everyone else left hours ago. Want to order food? Yes, I'm starving. Order Thai food and eat at her desk. Thanks for staying late to help. No problem, this project is important. Still, you didn't have to. I wanted to, plus you make work more fun. She smiles, and there's that moment again. The one where I should probably kiss her. But I chicken out and go back to eating pad thai. Coward strikes again. Following week, she brings up something unexpected. My parents want to meet you. What? Why? I've mentioned you a few times. What did you say? That you're a good friend, and that you look like my brother. How did they react to that? They want to meet you, see for themselves. Is that going to be weird? Probably a little, but they're good people. Okay, yeah, I'll meet them. Really? Yeah, of course. She looks relieved. Thank you. This means a lot. Weekend comes, and I'm meeting her parents at a restaurant. I'm nervous as hell. This feels significant. They arrive, and her mom immediately tears up when she sees me. Oh my God, you do look like him. Her dad is more composed, but I can see it in his eyes too. It's uncanny. We all sit down, and it's initially awkward, but they're warm people, and we start talking. They ask about my job, my family, normal stuff. Morgan's mom keeps staring at me though. I'm sorry. I don't mean to stare. It's okay. I understand. Our son, he was a lot like you. Same mannerisms even. Morgan squeezes my hand under the table. Mom, you're making it weird. Sorry, I'm just saying. Her dad changes the subject, thankfully. By the end of dinner, they're treating me like family. You're welcome at our house anytime. Thank you, that's very kind. After they leave, Morgan apologizes. Sorry if that was intense. It wasn't bad. Your parents are nice. My mom cried in the bathroom. Oh, she's okay. It's just a lot for her. I can't imagine how hard this is for all of you. She leans against me and we just stand. There. 3 months of regularly hanging out, and we're basically dating without calling it that. My friends point this out constantly. You see her every weekend. You text her constantly. You have inside jokes. You're dating. We haven't had the conversation. Have the conversation then. It's complicated. Everything with you is complicated. They're not wrong, but still. The dead brother thing hangs over everything. What if she only likes me because I remind her of him? What if this whole thing is just her trying to cope with grief? Don't want to be a replacement for someone. Want her to like me for me, not because I look like someone else. She notices I'm being weird one day. You okay? You've been quiet? Just thinking. About? Fuck it, might as well be honest. About us. What we're doing. What do you mean? I don't know if you like me, or if you just like that I look like your brother. She's quiet for a long moment. That's a fair question. I don't want to be a replacement. You're not. At first, maybe the resemblance drew me to you. But you're completely different from him. Different personality, different interests. I like you, not the memory of someone else. You sure? I'm sure. I've spent enough time with you to know the difference. I like you too, a lot. Good. So what are we doing about it? I think we should date. Actually date. Officially. I'd like that. Finally kiss her, and it's perfect. Been waiting months for this. Start officially dating, and it's great. She's my girlfriend now. Actual label and everything. Work gets interesting because everyone notices immediately. Finally, we all had bets going. I won $50. You people bet on our relationship? Obviously, it was painful watching you two dance around it. Morgan thinks it's hilarious. They bet on us. I know, I heard. Does that bother you? Nah, it's kind of funny. She's more relaxed at work now, talks to everyone. The quiet girl who stared at me for 3 weeks is gone. Now she's confident and social. I helped her come out of her shell, I joke. You absolutely did not. My coworker laughs. She came out of her shell in spite of you. 6 months of dating, and I meet more of her family. Her aunt, her cousins, everyone. They all mention the resemblance, but it's not weird anymore. You look like our nephew. I've heard. But you're funnier. I'll take that as a compliment. Morgan's mom treats me like a son at this point. Calls me randomly to check in. How are you? How's work? I'm good. Work is good. Are you taking care of yourself? Yes, ma'am. Make sure Morgan is eating. She forgets. I know. I make sure she eats. Good boy. Tell Morgan about the calls, and she's embarrassed. Sorry, my mom is a lot. I like your mom. She's adopted you, basically. I'm okay with that. 1 year of dating and everything is solid. We moved in together 3 months ago. Small apartment, but it's ours. She has her design space. I have mine. We work well together. Don't get in each other's way. Remember when you couldn't talk to me? I could talk. I just chose not to. You ran to the bathroom when I asked about the staring. You ambushed me. I did not ambush you. Felt like an ambush. We're laughing about it now. I can't believe we work together and live together and don't hate each other. I'm delightful. Why would you hate me? You leave dishes in the sink. That's what the sink is for. It's for washing dishes, not storing them. Same argument we have weekly, but it's playful. 2 years together, and we're talking about the future seriously. Marriage, kids, all of it. Do you think about the resemblance still? Sometimes, but it's different now. How so? You're just you. I don't see him when I look at you anymore. Good. I mean, I'm sorry, but also good. It's good. Means I've moved forward. Your brother would want that. I think so too. She shows me more pictures of him sometimes. We do. Look similar, but we're different people. He was more serious. You're goofier. I'm not goofy. You laughed at your own joke for 5 minutes yesterday. It was a good joke. It really wasn't. 3 years after she started at the company, we're both senior designers now, leading projects. The office had a party for our 3-year anniversary. 3 years since Morgan started staring at Anon? We're never living that down, are we? Never, everyone yells. Morgan makes a speech. I know everyone jokes about the staring, but I'm glad I took this job, even if I was weird for the first month. Thanks for being understanding. Everyone applauds and she sits back down red-faced. That was sweet. I hate public speaking. You did great. Kiss her in front of everyone and they all cheer. Get a room. We literally live together. Propose to her on the anniversary of our first hangout. Take her back to that design exhibition venue. They're showing new work and we walk around like we did years ago. This reminds me of our first date. Was that a date? I still don't know. It was definitely a date. Wish I'd known that at the time. After the exhibition, we're outside, and I get down on one knee. Morgan, you stared at me for 3 weeks, and it was the best thing ever. She's already crying. You became my best friend, and then the love of my life. Will you marry me? Yes. Obviously, yes. Put the ring on, and she tackles me in a hug. People around us are applauding. I love you. I love you too. Even though you look like my brother, that joke will never die, will it? Never. Wedding is beautiful. Both families are there. Her mom cries through the whole ceremony. She's crying happy tears. I know. During the reception, her dad gives a speech. We lost our son 3 years before Morgan met Anon. When she told us about him, about the resemblance, we weren't sure what to think. But Anon isn't a replacement. He's his own person. And he makes our daughter happy. That's all we ever wanted. Welcome to the family, son. I'm definitely crying now. Morgan squeezes my hand. You okay? Yeah, just emotional. Same. Our first dance is perfect. Remember when you were too scared to talk to me? I wasn't scared. You were terrified. Okay, maybe a little. 5 years after that first stare. We have a daughter now. She's 1 year old. Morgan's parents visit constantly to see their granddaughter. She has Morgan's eyes and Anon's smile. Our daughter's obsessed with colors, grabs at everything bright. Future designer, I joke. Absolutely, Morgan agrees. Sometimes I catch Morgan staring at me still. What? Nothing, just thinking. About? How lucky I am. That's my line. Too bad, I said it first. Life is really good, sometimes complicated, always worth it. That feeling when the quiet girl kept staring at you at work. That feeling when you found out why and it broke your heart. That feeling when staring turned into friendship, turned into love. That feeling when looking like someone else led you to yourself. That feeling when the weird beginning became the best story. That feeling when you married the girl who couldn't stop looking at you. My face when 3 weeks of staring led to forever. My face when the mystery had the best possible answer. My face when being someone's reminder became being someone's everything.
She keeps staring, won't tell me why. New girl at the office sits across from me. Dark hair in a ponytail, oversized sweater, can't you see? Every time I look up, she's looking right at me. The second we make eye contact, she looks down nervously. 3 weeks of this, I'm keeping score. 12 out of 15 times what she's staring for. My coworker noticed this dude that's getting weird. I don't know if she likes me or if I should be feared. Is she into me or plotting something dark? Does she like me or will she leave a mark? Why won't she talk? Why won't she say? This mystery's driving me insane each day. Quiet girl keeps staring, won't tell me why. Every single glance, then she looks to the sky. Is it love or something else? I can't define this. Quiet girl keeps staring all the time. Yeah, quiet girl won't speak, just stares all day. 3 weeks of silence, what's she trying to say? Can't figure out this mystery in her eyes. The quiet girl keeps staring, won't tell me why. Finally asked her, why do you keep looking at me? Her face went red, she panicked, ran away to flee. Felt terrible, didn't mean to make her cry. Just wanted answers to this mystery, oh my. She came back later, told me why she stared. You look like my brother, emotion laid bare. He died 2 years ago, car accident so unfair. The resemblance haunts her down now. 3 months later, coffee and design, the staring turned to something genuine over time. My coworker said she's into you. I bet that's complicated, but maybe he's not wrong yet. 2 years of grief, but now she sees me clear. Not her brother's ghost, just me standing here. Asked her out, design exhibition date. She said yes, maybe this is fate. You're different from him, she told me one day. I like you for you in her own quiet way. Met her parents, they saw the resemblance too. Her mother cried but smiled, seeing someone new. Not a replacement, just someone who cares about their daughter and the grief she bears. Quiet girl kept staring, now she's staring still. But it's different now, it's real. It's a thrill, from mystery and grief to love we both define. This quiet girl kept staring, now she's mine. Yeah, quiet girl won't stop those glances, sweet. From office staring to love complete. 3 weeks of mystery led to years of bliss. The quiet girl kept staring.